that's why everybody asking. Yeah,
Everybody asking what's going on last night.
I never said anything last night about the past. You lying.
Oh really? That's why I've been very disappointed about
She didn't say
you.
anything about
I
you.
did
She
not
just said that you had a fight last night.
I didn't have a fight. We just
I had
talked
not
about
said,
what's going on.
she didn't tell
I tried
us
to
anything about
apologize, and she didn't wanna accept that. You know, she didn't wanna
but
accept
sometimes
my
people don't
apology.
like to accept the apology when people are going and going and going, you know.
Oh look, my daughter's texting me. She only texts me when she needs something.
No, I can get it.
You have children?
I have 4.
No freaking way.
4 daughters.
4 children.
4 daughters.
Did you have them all at the same time?
Like at the same time.
Oh no, I mean not at the same time. Like one by one. You had them one by one, or you have twins?
No.
No. Can you imagine this one has 4 kids?
Really?
She has 4 kids.
Yeah, you have just only one.
I only one. That's it. No more. No more for me. The shop's closed.
But you're from East Country.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like many kids.
Back in the day, that's how it used to be, but no, not for me.
Really? One child?
Do you want some more?
No, I don't want any more.
What about like a child being selfish? No, you don't think so?
Okay, well listen, there's
Do your husband wants more kids?
no, he doesn't want any more
What about
kids.
you?
I don't want any more kids.
So I absolutely hate when people start asking me why I don't only have one child. Do you only have one? How many do you have? Like, are you gonna pay for their education, for their food, for their clothes for 18 years and or more? If yes, okay, go ahead, have more children. That's your thing. That's what you do, right? I don't have to explain myself to you. Why is it that I only have one child? That one has 4 children, rides a bike every day. God forbid something happens to her on that bike. Who's gonna take care of her children, right? So it's like, I don't even know.
But there's reasons. There are reasons.
Oh, there is
it's
a
not.
reason.
It's not just because like, oh, I don't want to because I'm selfish. It's not. But okay, you know what? That's a good reason too. You know what? I don't want to because I don't want to. That's a good reason.
It's because it's expensive.
No, it's not only because it's expensive. Listen, I had a horrible
postpartum depression. I wanted to jump off of the 17th floor where we used to live every single day.
Why?
For
Oh,
like
yeah,
six months after she was born.
I heard about it, that people have depression, but I've never met a person with like active depression after giving birth. So I understood like why she closed this page for her, and it's not for everyone to have many kids.
So, and nobody knew. My husband never knew. My mom didn't know. She was talking to me all the time on the phone. She didn't know. My sister didn't. Nobody knew. And I was afraid to tell my doctor that I have postpartum depression because I thought they were going to take my kid away from me. And so I didn't tell anyone for years.
Oh wow.
5 years. I think she was 5 years old. This is when they.
It's common thing.
It's a common thing, and now I know. Now that I'm a medical professional, I have a license. I treat people. Now I know. But the problem is that when you're living it, and nobody's there to help you, it's just the conversation is going in your head and going in your head and going in your head. You really don't want to go back to that place.
How old is your girl?
She's gonna be 14 soon.
Oh, like one of mine.
Like one of your.
Like one of mine.
That's right.
Yeah.
So no, not anymore. I don't want to start again with the diapers, with the sleepless nights, with the desperation of that never ending.
For me, it's the easiest part.
That's the easiest
Yes.
to make when they're
How do you
baby.
manage 4 of them? Like, what's the ages?
18.
Okay, so it's manageable.
almost 14, like she's 13.
She's
I
getting
cannot-
there.
I cannot tell. 13, 10, and 7.
10 and 7, yeah.
Yeah. And actually for me, like delivery, pregnancy, and postpartum is the easiest thing. Because
So
I
what
raised
was
them,
the hardest
because I raised them alone, and when they
Is it one
getting
father?
older,
One father?
one father, but he left
He
his
left.
kids. Yes, no support.
4 kids?
Yes, he left and zero support. Absolutely zero. No financial support, no
Emotional?
emotional, nothing.
No physical appearance?
Absolutely.
Wow,
Yes.
same as my story. Wow.
Yes, this is the hardest part. So you're actually lucky because you have a husband. Yes.
Did your husband help you throughout, pregnancy and after you gave birth? He was around to help?
He was around, yes.
So why you were depressed?
Well,
Is it like
okay.
a physical condition or?
And you know
you don't
what?
have to have a
You know what?
reason
I
to be
think this is the
depressed.
thing. This is the thing. If you understand that you have support, you can let yourself to be in this position, and probably you can let yourself to be depressed, because if you have to survive, you have no time for it. Really, you have no time.
Depression is not
Yeah,
a place where you're like, oh, I just want to be depressed. Let me be depressed
No,
today.
no, 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 I know, I was
it's
there.
It's not like that.
I was there when I was married.
Well, so you understand that it's not something that it's like easy to get in and easy to get out. Oh, one day I'm depressed, one day I'm not.
Yeah, but I expected support from other part of the family who's supposed to be adults.
Yeah.
No, but it's not even.
But when
Expectation brings you a lot of disappointment.
when
That's
I
for
have
sure.
no support, and even I sometimes finding myself in depression, I just stop. Just stop. You can't afford it. Just go. Don't do it. Don't go to that situation. No, you can't.
But when
You have to survive for your kids.
you have to survive for your kids, yet you ride a bike.
Yes.
I really try to open up and be frank and honest with them in a to get closer together, and we're all mothers. We all know how hard it is, and I shared something really personal about my life. I shared something that is really heavy about my postpartum depression, about how hard it was for me to get out of it, and that I wouldn't tell anyone that I have it. And instead of having empathy and understanding from moms, which they're both moms, Masha and Oxana, they're both moms, they know what it is. Instead, they kind of brush me off and they're like, oh yeah, I had that too, and that like it's nothing. I really expected something more from them.
Like, do you know how many accidents
that's
happen in here? in Miami?
Yeah. Actually, it's the point, because I have
the
my
point too, right?
Yes, I have my mental health.
Your mental health is riding a bike?
Yeah, it's
What
my therapy. Yes, it's my therapy.
Wow.
Nadya said something about Oxana riding motorcycle, having 4 kids isn't a big risk, which me personally, I was like, yeah, what do you think about it, Oxana? And she's like, no, that's actually stress relieving for me.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah, but
I guess
what
that's
about,
the
what
point
about your kids? Like when you're riding a bike and it's a dangerous situation, do you think
Yeah, but it's
you're taking a chance? Like it's
it's,
a high chance?
You know they call
you
bike-
you can have crazy mom, or you can
Have a crazy mom. taking a
or
chance.
yes, or you can
Crazy mom with the chances.
No, but you know that they call bike riders literally organ
Of
donors?
course, yes. I know why girls started attacking, because I ride my bike and I'm a mom of 4 kids. I actually don't care what people think about me. I do what I want to do, what I enjoy.
Because there's so many accidents there. Like
How your kids react to your habit? Are they
Oh,
like
they love it.
Of course they
We were
do.
riding together. I bought bike for them too.
Oh boy.
Oh,
you let your kid ride too?
I got little bike
The little bikes, okay.
for little ones, and sometimes I let my oldest to ride with me.
Cake too.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah. What is that? What kind of
Let
cake?
me get a plate.
The Napoleon. That's like you eat cakes. I eat cakes. What are you talking about?
And I eat cakes. What's wrong with
I
that?
don't think you eat desserts like or anything. Like,
No, that's this one.
seem so ideal. Do you eat cakes? She eats cakes.
Not really.
I like this
Not
cake.
really. Like I can believe it, but
I can be with Nadya because Nadya is perfect.
I don't have my vices. I don't really drink. I don't really smoke, but I can do a cake. Okay, I have to have something in my life.
Oh, here we go.
What
Yeah.
else? Or like
We're on the
what
same
else? Like,
page.
what stuff? Like what do you do? Like not that is not perfect.
I'm not perfect. I'm just boring. Okay, there's nothing like I've never even tried smoking. I've been with my husband for like what
There you
17,
go.
almost 18
That's
years.
your chance.
I know, honey. 18 years.
How old is
Yes,
your
almost
husband?
18 years.
yeah, you're just perfect.
So you lived with your husband for 18 years?
18 years?
Almost 18
How old is your
Wow.
husband?
Oh my god, hold on. If I'm 36, he's
You 36?
yes, he's 62.
Oh no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No.
Yes. He's a grandpa. He got two grandchildren.
How did you meet?
Your husband?
Yeah.
Wow.
How did you meet?
Of almost 18 years.
Oh, he was married before?
Of course.
Oh, of course. I don't know that.
Who made him grandchildren? Me? No.
Oh, he really has grandchildren?
He really has grandchildren.
I thought you just said he's a grandpa. Just
And
because
he's the only
He's a
one.
grandpa. Yeah.
How did you meet him? Like,
only
why did you
20
meet him? Why did you
26
meet him?
years?
Yes, we met him. We met here in Miami when I came. Literally, probably like a
How
month
old you
after I came. 18.
How old was he? How old was he?
He was 45. He told me he was 40. Like that was gonna make a difference.
That was helpful.
That was
You
helpful.
were 18 and he was
Yes.
40.
And you fell in love with him?
I fell in love with him.
Was he handsome?
I mean,
Obviously,
he's
probably.
handsome.
She
This is not ugly.
He's American or?
Is he rich? No. Is he rich?
Yeah.
Really? Like you too? Like this is what I get. I get
it's
crap
not a
from
question.
people. I get crap from people all the freaking time.
question. Like, how many years did
Like, okay, if he
people
was,
cannot
if
fall
he
in
was,
love,
if he was
That's what I'm
rich,
asking.
if
I'm
he was
interested.
rich, why would I work through school? Why would I take out school loans? Why would I work my butt off to pay them out?
I don't know, because
Why?
he's older than you, and you know. This is happen.
Like, stop it. That's not even funny.
But he wasn't rich?
He wasn't rich. No. He wasn't rich. He literally had $600 to his name when we met, and I knew that.
So it wasn't real love.
I knew that. I knew that, and I
It was the real love.
When I met my
But what he
You
gave
feel the
you,
difference?
what he gave you, did you feel it?
Are you talking about like okay? So she's insinuating that I got papers through him,
Can I ask?
which is not true. I didn't.
Oh, you did?
Everybody thinks so. I'm so fed up with people thinking that oh, you married him because you wanted something. Like what do you guys want from your husband?
I'm just
Sex?
asking.
Can I ask you a personal question? How's man at 60 years old in bed? I'm sorry, it's a little too much.
Oh, this
but
is very personal question, but I'm
I never
interested.
dated such older men like this.
They're great.
No, but
okay?
look at this one. This one took it personal now.
I don't know, Yana, you cannot say something like that.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Sometimes,
I mean, if you can answer it, you can't. It's okay.
sometimes he wants sex more than I do. How about that?
Does
I've
he
heard-
take
you know,
something?
I've heard that
Does he
too.
take
I-
something?
I
Sorry,
actually-
I'm not asking this question.
Okay, no
heard that
papers, okay,
before.
but what about
That
this?
older men, they actually
Here only
a lot of
$600.
times better
don't
than
get.
young men in bed. Seriously.
Jules,
Well, I don't know.
like
I can't compare it to anything because he was the only one. I never had another person in my life.
Yeah. Wait.
She couldn't compare.
Was he your first man?
Yes.
Wow.
You never had anyone in your life?
You married
One person?
you married the first man?
I've seen enough dicks at work. Okay, thank you. No more for me.
Oh no.
He adds different things.
See and feel is a different thing. Okay.
Madam Phil.
Incredible. Peaceful.
Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god, this cake.
Fantastic.
Girls, and we are older because it's more smart, more experience.
Yeah,
more
me too.
trust.
It's more small. Listen, I like
Smart.
the only reason would like for me to be with a man, like I cannot be with too younger, with a man who's too younger or too much older.
What?
I feel because I
Did
feel
you
old.
try? Did you try?
Because I feel old.
When if
I want
if
I want all the
younger man,
I want all to see you young. I don't want men to be 30 years
I
old.
feel younger when
I
I
like
date younger men.
How?
Yeah, me too.
I feel the same.
Now the whole is dead.
And I suck his energy.
Yes.
Yeah,
High five.
Is your dad younger than your husband? No. A little.
How much is your
How old is your dad?
How old is your dad?
You getting married to an older man.
67, that's 67.
Is your dad
In
been
your
around in your life?
62? Yeah, listen, another
What happened happened. I mean, I can't undo it.
Are you happy?
as
Are you
long as
happy
she's
with
happy,
him? You
that's-
love him?
and all that.
No, that's a good thing.
I
Don't take it
mean,
like
for me, like a
I mean,
holy lady, you know, like holy woman.
Maybe we're all
There's
jealous
nothing
because
holy
like,
about it.
like someone
No, today's day
speed up.
people not meeting
I'm
men
jealous,
when they're 18 and married with them for
I
for
think
all their
every
lives,
woman
you
wanna
know, so.
find the support first.
But again, like what kind of support?
Emotional,
okay.
financial, everything.
Physical.
Financially. I wish financially.
Physical.
I swear, people literally tell me into my
have
face that I'm a gold digger essentially. But like, where's the gold? Like, I really want it. Can you give it to like, where's the gold?
You keep digging and digging. It's coming, it's coming. No gold comes out.
Did he maybe give you like car, apartment, clothes, like
Simple thing.
simple maybe things?
Like simple, like okay, I got an engagement ring, yes. But
Okay.
like everybody gets an engagement ring.
What happened to like, did you tell me some story about the mattress when you met? Like what? Oh my god.
Yes, because when we first met, we had to live in this efficiency type of place where it used to belong to someone else, and the mattress and all of the furniture belonged to somebody else, and we slept on it for a couple of days, and then I started itching, and I'm like, why am I itching?
my
And I
God.
thought I had allergies,
Bed bugs.
Bags?
fleas, because the previous owner had cats, and I literally had flea bites on me. But you know, it's funny. It's very ironic that you know people who don't know that story, and then they're telling me to my face that I married a guy for money.
Yeah.
Where's my money? Yes, where is my money? Like I really want it.
So was he super nice or something like it?
What attracted you? Like physical or
He wasn't
emotional?
gorgeous, he wasn't young, he wasn't
Maybe you have an old soul, you know? That's
Well-
why it
well,
clicked.
I-
You know, we're
I-
trying to figure it out. What
I
it
am
is.
very like
Maybe
yes.
she was looking
Usually-
at father and him.
Usually, girls who grow up without a father being in the picture, they are
my
looking.
dad was always
exactly.
there.
That's why I asked. You know.
No, it's
So probably it was more like
No,
emotional.
I think that's the way they're raised. Also, in your culture, you usually stay with one man for a life, and you're very loyal. As far as I know, your culture. Am I right or wrong?
it is
You are
it is-
very
it is-
loyal.
but in many cultures it's like
But
that.
Yeah,
loyalty is like-
usually the eastern part, right? That's what it's gonna be the eastern part, right?
Right.
Yeah. So usually people from those countries they're very loyal. If they go into marriage, they stay there for forever.
Women.
Not
They
today's
stay
day.
there forever.
No, not
That
today's
sounded
day.
really
Women
scary.
especially.
Everything changed, Janочка. Everything changed today in every like
He met him long time
culture.
ago.
Yeah.
The life changed every day.
Life changed. We all.
They're in America. He's not like Eastern. He is from Ukraine.
I don't
somewhere.
remember what country it was. Kazakhstan. Or where is it? It's like husband killed his wife.
Yes, Kazakhstan. Yeah, Kazakhstan. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a
It's,
sad story. That's
also
a crazy
Easter
story.
part.
It's a crazy story. Oh my God, I was watching it.
No, I mean, like,
Kazakhstan.
who is married? Like, Nadya is married.
I'm married.
You're married, happily, right?
Yeah, third time.
Are you
I'm
married?
not.
Gotcha.
No,
Divorce.
And Oxana is not married. Her story is crazy.
Yeah, but she has a boyfriend, right?
I don't have a problem with boyfriends. I've never actually.
For the one who wanted to kill the other one.
Yeah. Actually, it was my ex-husband who hired a killer to kill my
New boyfriend.
yeah, boyfriend for that time.
For that time.
Yeah.
Nadia, you collect for that time. It wasn't all one time, exactly.
3 already? Okay, that we counted?
No, I mean it was
Two.
not. It was.
One before,
Yeah,
who wanted
one-
to kill
one-
one who was at that time.
Yes, it was like. Like I've never actually. I don't remember myself.
How did you find out that he was
I
about
don't remember myself just when I'm like without any man in my life. Like I don't remember. So all the time someone trying to reach me to date. I don't know. Like never.
That's good.
Hey Natasha, what's your story? Where's your
My
husband?
story?
Where's your husband?
I have no idea.
Probably. You
Probably-
lost him? You lost him?
Probably in his apartment watching TV.
Really?
That's what he's done.
In the
This
past
since
what?
I know him.
Is this father of
Watching
your girls?
TV. Yes. His
Watching
job
TV?
is watching TV. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how he takes care of his kids. He's watching TV.
Why you married? Why you married him in the first place?
Wow. Well,
He wasn't watching the TV.
He wasn't watching TV at that time.
Okay.
I met him in
He was
Moscow.
looking at you.
I met him in Moscow. I was very young at
Yeah.
that time. I fell
He
in
was
love.
older than you?
He was 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
No, he was gorgeous. He was very
Good
handsome.
looking.
He was traveling. He was American.
He was American? He was
He's still American.
He still is
He doesn't speak Russian.
He spoke Russian at that time.
No, he forgot Russian.
What do you mean he forgot Russian?
He speaks
Well, like
he was born in Russia?
No,
or-
he's American. He was born in Ohio. He was traveling. So he was a traveler. He was very handsome, very educated. knew a lot.
American boy, American
Yeah.
joy, American
About so.
boy. Oh,
And I fell in love, and I just ignored a lot of red flags because I'm like, he's gonna change. He's gonna change. Oh, he said that.
Everyone
He
changed.
said that.
That's
And
the excuse
it
that
doesn't
we look
matter.
at.
It's gonna go away. We're gonna live together. We're gonna
Nothing
have
is gonna
family. It's gonna change.
It's gonna get worse.
One thing he told me at one point when we were dating, and I was saying I was like 24 or something. I don't know. I was very young. And he's like, we talked about kids, and he's like, I want to have 3 kids. And I'm like, I don't want to have 3 kids. I was the only child. I don't want to have. Max is 2. He's like, no. You need to have 3 kids because if one dies, we're gonna have 2 more. And I'm like,
That's a good, very logical way.
I'm like, what? But like when you're younger, you don't have much experience. You're just dating. You don't think about kids at all. You don't know what kids it is, what it is to have a kid, what it means not to have a kid. So you're like, yeah, it's kind of weird statement, but he's handsome.
But you know what, Natasha? That's why it's because of women like you, we get a bad rep, and everybody thinks that we'll mail in brides. It's because of people like you. They fall for good American boys.
But I was in Moscow. I dated him for 4 years in Moscow before moving here. I knew him for 4 years before marrying him. And all the series, there was all red flags. All of them.
Was he the one who texted you last night?
Yeah, he unfortunately texted me last night.
Are
And
you
I haven't
thinking-
heard from him in like months. He just texted about every time he texts, it's just some kind of bullshit.
With him, he always was to care about some help with money, financial. What was it? What was starting?
No, never helped financial. No, when we started living together, he paid for the apartment. Yes, he did do that.
Who, boyfriend or father of your kids?
Well, the same thing.
Oh.
He was the boyfriend at that time.
Oh.
Yeah, when we lived
So,
in
did you
Moscow.
officially marry him?
You married him?
No, of course, yeah. Then I
Yeah,
moved to
not
America,
every-
I moved to America, we got married, and we had kids, and I didn't really want it to have kids at that, because I started, it's just when you're in love, I don't know, maybe it doesn't happen to you, maybe I'm more like rational about it and pragmatic, but I really was in love with that person. So I'm like, okay, now, because he promised me so many things, like when gonna have kids, then that's when we're gonna change everything. Have twins, still on the couch, reading newspapers. Nothing is happening.
bad father.
I'm not saying he's a bad father.
So
I don't
he's a
want
good father.
I don't want to talk anything about his kids and being a father, because it's not my. I don't want to get between him and my the girls.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch that subject. But as a husband, forget about it.
What happened to Katarina's husband?
And when I tried to bring my son here, he was very, very strong, very fight me and want to live with my adult guy and told me, no, we can't do it, we get divorced.
Well, I was feeling it, like I really am not enough.
Really?
Yes, I was feeling it.
Okay, a question.
I'm bad.
A question. Like, so at what point did you start working out? Did you start working out to beat him up? Or you were like, you know what, you're gonna get it today.
Right, him over. Can you heal? Can you heal from it? Do you think you can heal from it?
No.
Like, can you do you ever?
You can move on with your life. You can move on, but you're not like
made me stronger like I am.
Well, if you're going to be
It's
a
a
person like
motivation.
that, are you going to run, or are you going to feel guilty again? Are you going to get into the same type of relationship? Can you get in the same type of relationship? So
absolutely.
what it means? It means you are healing.